Okay, so today we're finally, yeah, there's sound. We're finally gonna get back to playing Pigeons Attack. It's been forever. Yes, hello chat. I'm finally getting a chance to play it again. After quite some time. I was too busy playing the Quarry. If you missed that, that was an earlier stream, and I did Life is Strange before the storm before that. But I don't know if the VOD's still there. You have to check the VOD channel. And what was the other game I played? Oh, Dead by Daylight. Yeah, that's what it was. Well, what happened to all my points? I'm gonna go without ruins this round because I gotta farm money. I don't have enough to buy. Wow, I don't have enough to buy. 50% off and double points is the optimal ruin choice along with magnets. There's no other option. Yeah, the game's turned down so low. I can barely hear the game sounds. I'm gonna have to turn them up. I think I turned my game volume down too low. Yeah, so right now the where am I at? I'm covering the score, but I'd rather show you the ammo. Oh shoot. Remaining ammo than the score, let's be honest. Who cares about the score? Oh gosh. We'll see it at the You're Dead screen anyway. Dude, it sounds like I'm throwing like peas that you eat, like at these pigeons. Like actually, it's like so quiet. Just chucking some vegetables. Oh, there's my eyes, they're glowing. That's where all my money went. I spent it on the cosmetics. I knew I had a bunch of money. This cosmetic was 10,000 points. And I'm wondering why I can barely afford a 500 point support item. It's because I spent 10 grand on a cosmetic. Oh my gosh. A good ammo. And so, this cosmetic, there was the red eyes. I think it was like white eyes or red eyes or something like that. So this run I'm not concerned with surviving. I'm just farming a couple points for this run so I can actually buy the necessary support items I need to get to endgame. And endgame is around round 25 or something like that. So however far I get to here on this like kind of like warm up practice round, you know. That'll just be the better. So if you look in the top left, right, there's my health bar. It's very low. And also there's a mana bar. When you get your mana to max, you can ult. And that ult is basically immune to all damage for like 8 seconds. And then you pretty much drop 1,000,000 bombs, killing everything around you. I wish the ult actually healed you, seeing as like as a single player thing. Like, does it really matter if the ult is overpowered and stuff like that? Like, isn't it like meant for fun kind of deal? Okay, so this is the ult I wanted to show before I probably died. And you notice how my ult got stacked up. Like, look, I have 600 mana now. Because of every pigeon that I killed during the ult. It actually just gave me all that mana towards doing another ult. Which is pretty crazy. I'm honestly surprised I'm surviving this long without any upgrades. Wow, there's a heal. It took so long for the game to throw me in a heal. Okay, I had to pop ult there because the pigeon got too close to my hitbox. It was almost a guarantee that... It actually did a little damage to me. It was almost a guarantee that it would kill me. And you notice on the ground here, look, when the pigeons die, they drop like this, it's actually like a poop stain, but it's like corrosive acid. Is like what it is really. And these little Anivia eggs are down here now. At this point, I'm supposed to have a submachine gun and dealing with it. Now, technically, that corner right there was a really bad positioning, but I got surrounded. So here we go. You see how easy it is to get 10,000, and so I was wondering why the I didn't even have like any money at all. Okay, now I can actually play. You see how much easier the game is. I go village again, and then I go 50% off, double points. So you saw how many points I got? I was at like 5,500. Yeah, so now I would have been at 11,000. And also the upgrades I purchased would have been half price. So it's like a 4 times benefit. And so that is the huge advantage to that. Oh, I forgot to fix the sound. Oh well. Well, you won't hear the sound. It's basically pew 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 pew. Okay, that's the sound. Literally the whole game. I don't know if you people find that obnoxious. It's literally pew 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 pew. You can kind of hear it if you like listen. But I'm sure when I talk, it like is like so much louder than the in-game sound. I don't know when I turned this down. Probably when I was off-stream grinding. And it's probably like 2 in the morning and I'm like, no more noise. You know how you get that? You stay up late trying to get like a certain ranking. And then you're like, you like turn off game music, turn off game sound. You just don't want to like deal with anything and you're just like hoping to get to that rank. And then at 2 AM you're like, well, I'm exactly where I was 9 hours ago. Except maybe I'm 5 points further, or 10 points further than I started with. The grind is real in this game, okay? So what we have to do is, every wave we survive increases our ranking. And to be number 1, you have to get the highest ranking like in the world. So basically it's the highest number of waves in the world. And in order to do that, you really have to... I guess it's macro play this map, because I'll actually show you the map now once I get 5,600. The map has huge areas to it, huge stuff, and you see why I'm not unlocking this path yet. The map has like a huge areas to it, and each area of the map has a specific power upgrade designed to benefit you in some way. But it's attached to per gun. Okay, here we go. And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Be here, be here, be here, be here, be wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh. You see how things suddenly change now with the submachine gun? Suddenly, I just got a massive damage upgrade. Now, right now, I'm in a bottleneck spot, which is really dangerous, which is why I'm trying to move over to this area of the map where I can pick up the supply drop here. This is a one-time, supply drop. That's a shotgun right there. Tri-shotgun, fires 3 bullets in like, I think it's a cone. 3. And basically, we're hovering this life upgrade until we screw up. The best way to heal your character in this game is to hover this life upgrade, and then when you get low because you took damage, to just hover by and say, I would like a life upgrade, please, so you have more life, but doing that heals you to max health. And so we need to do that for a little while. I think it's like, hopefully I'll get to round 9 before I mess up. And you can see right here that there was like some health pots down there. That was pretty nice. You can see how being at a different spot of the map kind of really affects your gameplay on the map. Right here is the benches. These benches are hugely important because of how easily you can kite enemies around them. See how there's 3 of them? Every bench adds potential to your kiting. And also, if the yellow ones explode, the yellow pigeons explode, it will block the damage. It lines of sight the damage, so it does not hit your character. Same with this tree. But the goal is to use the exploding pigeons to kill the other pigeons. That's the hope there. And unfortunately, you can't just like leave ammo refills on the ground like that because they time out like 1 second later. 2 seconds later is like the shortest timeout known to man. But because you have to fight so many pigeons. In this pigeon apocalypse, you don't have to really worry about buying more ammo. Sometimes, if you're in a group, you might have to because people take your ammo supply. But if you're solo like this, you pretty much never need to buy ammo. And the main goal you need to do right now is focus on accumulating points right up here. Top right, so I'm at like 9,000 points. That's the main goal right now. And I'm just accumulating more and more points until I can get the upgrades I desire. So right here I got boxed in. So what I'm doing is deploying all the bombs. Oh god, the thing died somewhere off the map. You still look at the white ones right there. Those are the speed ones that I don't think they actually do damage to you. They just block your field of view. They put the goo on the front. And here comes the... Okay, here we go. The benches, right? I can kite left and right here to get the pigeons to go change their movement path. Oh, that's not good. I'm trapped in a Nibia egg. You can change the movement path of the pigeon left or right because they will always try to go the shortest path. So if you zigzag on the bench, you can remake a new shortest path. Because either one side or the other side of the bench, you can get them to run over. So here we go. I'm a little low here. So I'm going to use the bench trick again and swing towards the upgrade station. Grab the heel. And we swing right on back. This is the only bad part about the giant tree here. You go blind. This is the danger of taking this path. You see it blocks your field of view. And actually, I need another upgrade. Honestly, getting the second health upgrade isn't that bad at round 12. You see how slow I am? That was the reason why I got called out there. So I'm going to go down here. Actually, I didn't go. I literally just said I'm going to go down somewhere I didn't go. 1 second, I have to kill these pigeons. Down here-ish. I'm going to have them explode, kill those. Have these explode. Oh, that should have killed the Anivias. Alright. There we go. So I'm being swarmed by the little ones because the Nivea eggs are still spawning right here. Okay, that should help. I'm gonna pop ult here because look at this great grouping of pigeons. Grab one more heal. That's the tank pigeon right there. Huge, huge pigeon. So basically right now I'm super slow. I need to get to a faster speed. god, I'm stuck here. I couldn't even buy an upgrade. I probably waited too long. Let's open up the side path to prevent death. You will actually die if you didn't have a room to back into like this. So now, there's the tank pigeon. That signifies the end of the wave. If the tanks are running at you, that means there's nothing left alive. So I've just increased my speed to 120. And I used to be 80. So you can see how much faster I am against these pigeons. Kind of like flying across the map now. But now my next dilemma is, look at these pigeons. They're not dying like immediately as they did before. And we kited really nicely there. I'm using the exploding pigeons to just kill everything. And there's an Anivia egg I left. Some trash mobs. The tanks are coming at me. That means the round is over. That's the only time tanks ever go towards your character. When the round is ended. So now I'm doing full sprint here. And I'm trying to... Let's do this. I need to pretty much get to over here, which is where I started. And get the damage upgrade. So I can now one-shot everything. Because previously I was one-shotting everything before, but now I'm actually on. You see how much quicker the tanks die? I upgraded my damage here. I need to actually grab way more damage. So I'm going to travel through the bottleneck, swing back around using this crate. Oh. I tried my best shot. Wow, 2,275. That's actually way better than I thought I would do. So my previous personal best was 25 and I got to 17. So you can see how, look at that. That was like what, two rounds? I guess you have to know what you're doing. But I want to show you really quick the characters. Actually, let me buy. I have to buy this every time because it's one-time use. Okay, let me show you the characters really quick. So this is the swordsman. Where is it? These are different levels. This is the forest level, the Halloween level. This is the Christmas level, but I never bought it. I bought the 10,000 point cosmetic instead. Okay, here's the lore. You can see this is the warrior. This person's melee. This person is basically gun, aka range, you know. Okay, this is the wizard. So instead of you get mana on kills, but also as the wizard they have a passive regen, and instead of using bullets to fire, you fire spells from your casting rod, and that basically costs mana to do. So you have a passive mana regen. And then it should show, this is the pigeon. This is the secret character that you had to unlock. And normally you don't have access to this character, but basically the pigeon starts out with like 120 move speed and the second or third upgrade on a weapon. Additionally, the pigeon has a negative side effect to it, where it would constantly poop on the ground. Corrosive acid, basically. It's basically poop, but the game treats it as like acid that damages your character. And the problem with that is it also hurts you as well because it's still, you know, the corrosive acid on the ground. And so the whole problem with the pigeon is, yes, it starts out with a lot of upgrades, but the upgrades you get from the pigeon here are only worth about like a 3,000 or 4,000 points in the grand scheme of things. You saw last game I had like 25,000 by round 17. So it saves you like 1 or 2 rounds of upgrading to have that negative side effect. So it's really not worth it, but to get to the pigeon, to unlock it, you have to unlock the forest level, which is back over here. Second one, I think this is like 4,000 something points to unlock. And walk through the grass in the forest level as if you're like a Pokemon trainer hunting, you know, a Pokemon. and a pigeon will appear as if you're, you know, like you're playing Pokemon, and you will actually see a Pokemon battle. But in order to capture the pigeon, you actually need to go back to the store over here and buy something called popcorn. Which, here it is. Popcorn. You buy popcorn right here, and this popcorn is the Pokeball, basically. But in order to buy the popcorn, you're going to want to buy a life upgrade as well, because with this extra life, you're actually able to survive. You have to get the pigeon to a certain amount of HP, and then throw your popcorn at him over here. So this is 3 popcorns, this is 5 popcorns. And once you get the pigeon low enough, you throw the popcorn. But if you don't have enough health, buying this is not good enough. This is not good enough. You have to get the 3rd one to get extra 100 life. So you're barely survive fighting the pigeon. And then once you beat the pigeon, the game ends. Your round ends, and you instantly end the game and stuff like that. So let me see something in the store here. Alright, so that's pretty good. Let me do a forest round. Let me just show you the forest really quick. Maybe I'll do that next time. Yeah, let me just do that next time. I wanted to do a shorter stream today. So I didn't have much time today. Right. So I don't have much time today. So I want to do that next time, the forest. But pretty much I streamed so much yesterday and the day before. I'm like so tired right now, but I had it on the schedule that I was gonna go stream today, and then some people actually like plan their day around it. So that was my hope. The couple of you that showed up, oh yeah, hello, enjoyed it. Thank you for stopping by. Goodbye.